Hey there, welcome back. My name is Bernadette. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's practice is a little mini morning practice for waking up the hips and the legs in the morning. So I hear from a lot of people that they have stiff legs or stiff hips or even a stiff back when they get up in the morning. So this is a nice little practice. You can even do it in your bed or you can come out and do it on the floor to just wake up the legs, wake up the hips, and get some circulation going at the beginning of the day. So if that sounds like something that you need, this is the perfect video for you, and let's get started. So we'll come onto our backs and start by hugging your knees towards your chest, and we'll just settle in and take a breath here together. So take a nice full inhale and a long exhale. And then bring your hands to the backs of your knees. We'll start with stretching out the legs. And this practice is actually like a little sandwich. So this first posture we'll do first and last. So as you inhale, press the heels up towards the ceiling, hips pressed down. And then as you exhale, hug your knees towards your chest. And we'll do that 3 more times. And if you're feeling particularly stiff, you can always add repetitions to these as well. So I just kind of give you a little taste, and then if you need to do a few extra, that's okay. So inhale, heels press up, hips press down. The other thing here, if you're especially stiff in your legs and your legs don't come all the way straight, that's fine. Just make sure you're getting a nice stretch here. So inhale, and then exhale, knees hug towards your chest. And then 2 more like that. Inhale, press up with the heels, stretch it out, really flexing your feet. And then exhale, knees to your chest. And then 1 more. Inhale, heels press up. And exhale, knees to chest. Hug them in towards you. All right, and then let's go ahead and plant the feet and bring the arms down by our sides. And we'll do a few rounds of bridge pose. So we'll do 3 repetitions to warm it up. And then on the 4th repetition, we'll stay about 4 breaths. So as you inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips, come up on into bridge pose. And same thing here. If your hips are really tight, don't feel like this first one has to be your full range of motion. So if you can go all the way here after being warmed up, but you can only come here on the first one, that's totally fine. So just come up as much as it feels okay. And then exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips, and maybe come up a little bit higher this one. Exhale, roll down. Couple more. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale, roll down. And then last one. Inhale, press down with the feet, lift the hips. We'll stay a couple breaths here. So stay to exhale, engage your belly. As you inhale, as long as it feels okay, press a little bit higher. Good, and stay to exhale. And then inhale, press a little bit higher. 2 more breaths, stay to exhale. You can always come out earlier if you need to. Inhale, lift a little higher, squeeze it up. And then last one, stay to exhale. Inhale, any amount more lift. Exhale, slowly roll down. And pause and rest. So relax your arms, your shoulders. Relax your back to the ground. And then like I mentioned before, we're gonna go right back to that first pose. So pick your feet up off the ground and bring your hands to the backs of your knees. Let your back rest for a moment here with your knees in towards your chest. And we'll do the same little pattern that we did in bridge pose. So we'll do 3 repetitions and then we'll come up for a 4th round and stay about 4 breaths. So as you inhale, keep the hips down on the ground, take the heels up towards the ceiling, stretch out the legs. And then as you exhale, hug your knees towards your chest. Notice if they feel a little bit nicer this time than they did the first time. Inhale, bring the heels up, and then exhale, knees to chest. 2 more. Inhale, heels to ceiling, hips down. Exhale, knees to chest. And last one. Inhale, heels press up. Stay to exhale. Inhale, press a little bit farther, really flex your feet. 3 more breaths, stay to exhale. Inhale, increase the stretch. On exhales, if you need to soften your knees just a little bit, you can. 2 more breaths. Inhale, squeeze it up. You got this. Exhale, relax your knees just any amount. And then 1 more. Inhale, flex your heels. Press them up. And then exhale, hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze and rest here. All right. So when you're ready, you can come back to sitting and just notice how your legs feel, notice how your hips feel. I hope this has been really useful for you. Please leave me a comment if you have a question or some feedback. And you can find me on my website at bernadettesoler.com. I teach online yoga classes every weekday, and I would love to have you join. Your first class is free. So again, it's bernadettesoler.com. Thanks again so much for joining me today. I hope you use this practice all the time as much as it will serve you, and I will see you next time.